What's up, everybody? It's Moose. So, today I wanted to talk about class setups and game modes. So, which class setups are best with which game modes? So this first class that you see here is obviously the 101 carbine. It is basically a versatile, all-purpose weapon. I like the charge rifle. And whatever preference you have for an anti-tank weapon is probably going to be okay. I said I like the charge rifle because it's quick reload and it's high damage. The B3 Wingman is the best sidearm that there is, period. It's effective. I think it's 4 shots if the Titan is doomed to get it to actually blow up, which is pretty dang good. I have radar pulse and arc mines set up for tactical and ordnance. That's again your preference on that. And enhanced parkour kit and warp fall transmitter. Sorry about that. It's 4 in the morning while I'm trying to do this. The 101 carbine, it's definitely a beast mode. It's a workhorse for sure. So, this gun works with any game mode that there is. So, if you're in doubt, this is the weapon to go with. Then the Hemlock. Not a lot of people use this gun. I use it. It's a 3-round burst, but it takes some skill to use. If you're in a close quarters combat with a 101, well, you're probably going to lose. But if you're medium to long range with any weapon, then you're going to win this one, guaranteed. It's a very effective gun, but like I said, it takes some skill to use, and it's hit or miss at close quarters. So be careful. If you're defending an objective, like an open objective, like say B on, god dang, I can't remember the map. I had it in my head until I said B. But if you're defending like an open objective or an open flag, then this is probably the gun that you'll want to use, because you get a good distance, especially with an AOG scope. Again, it's pretty effective. I use cloak with power cell because it'll recharge your cloaking faster, so you can cloak more often. This is also a really good gun for attrition if you play attrition, because obviously grunts and specters will give you more points than killing pilots, so you can sit up on the rooftops and pick the grunts and specters off without dying that much. So again, very effective for attrition for sure. This one I don't use that much, obviously, because Ironside's factory issue, but it is a very good gun for defending an enclosed flag. If you're wanting to defend a flag that's in a building or something, this is probably a go-to weapon. Again, I don't use it that much. This is more of my shit. It's a fan class, and we need to defend an objective, so I'll switch to this to hold it down for a little bit. But yeah, this is something that's definitely good for defending close quarters objectives. It's got high recoil, but like I said, if you're just spray and praying, then this is a decent weapon for you. Again, I really like cloak. I really do. It comes in handy, though they can see you. It still takes a second, so you can get the upper advantage with that. So I recommend that almost all of my classes. The car SMG, this is a beast. I've been using it a little bit more lately. I still use iron sights. Iron sights, I think, they're fine. I mean, whatever. I have counterweight on. That's because I just unlocked it. But it's not too bad, especially if you hit fire a lot, which I kind of tend to do. Just run around and spray people. Again, cloak, frag, power cell, warfall. It's just if you rely on your tactical ability a lot, then you need power cell. They just go hand in hand together pretty much. So That's that. And then this one, this is kind of a crazy class. Sorry about that. This is the smart pistol. This is purely for attrition. I will not use this for any other game mode other than attrition. And reason being is because it's harder to kill pilots with the smart pistol, because most pilots are moving around, and this is mainly just an easy gun for spamming grunts and specters with. There's really no other purpose for this weapon. Any normal person would not get killed by this, just because you can hop around and jump around, and it does not work with pilots. Oh, I just lost connection again. God dang. Anyways, while we connect, hi. So yeah. So anyways, smart pistol, like I said, charged rifle, or was Archer rocket, are both probably the two best anti-Titan weapons. B3 Wingman is the only sidearm that you need. Don't even bother with the other two. Obviously for attrition, you're going to want active radar pulse and minion detector. Kind of two necessities for that game mode. I don't play it that much, so I don't use this class that much. My main classes are the SMG and the 101. This one, again, works for everything. And this one works for definitely CTF and hardpoint. I use it a lot for both of those. Now let's talk about Titans. Okay, if any of you watched the Titan video that I posted about the stats, you'll know that the Atlas has 8,500 health. The Ogre has 10,500 health, though I keep calling it an org, and I'm not sure why, but that's what I called it in that video, so my apologies. It is an Ogre. And then the Strider is the weakest at 5,500. The Strider is only good at Capture the Flag. Do not use it for any other game mode other than Capture the Flag. You will be wasting your Titan. Because if anybody busts out their rockets and a full spray with a chain gun at a Strider, you're pretty much done for. But it has incredible speed, which is good for if you retrieve the flag, hop back in your Strider, sprint back to your flag, you'll be there in no time and nobody can stop you. Or if someone else gets it, they hop on your back, you sprint through, you're good to go. This is the best tactic that we have found at 762 Gaming for Capture the Flag. It is highly effective, and you can get go 6-0 in just a matter of minutes doing that. It is incredibly effective. The Ogre, god dang, I almost called it an org again. Oh man. This one is probably best for hardpoint, especially the ones with the open objectives. It is just a workhorse. It is a beast. Again, the chain gun, I will never differentiate from that. It is the most versatile gun that there is. Vortex Shield and Particle Wall are the two best tactical abilities. Again, it depends on your preference on those two. I prefer Particle Wall because you can put it down and shoot through it, and then they have to shoot through that to get to you, so it gives you a chance to reload and recharge your shields. You can't do that with a Vortex Shield, so again, it's preference, but I'd say the Particle Shield is a little bit better than the Vortex. The Atlas is just kind of generic to me, but it's there. It's a little bit faster than the Org, but it's got less health, so it just depends. I recommend the Org for hardpoint. For attrition or any other game mode, you could throw an Atlas in there, whatever, but if you're serious, you want the Org. And if you're serious about CTF, you want the Strider. And Quick Dash definitely is a must on your Strider. So those are the classes that I got for you. As I said, I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you for the next video. So, alright, peace guys.